What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Castaway Coals. We got Winston the kitten right here. He is going to be a menace probably this entire video, but yeah, don't mind him, you know. Anyways, yeah, ever since my bug out bag got stolen a few weeks back, I have upgraded my entire medical bag here, my medical pouch. So this is the bag right here, and as you can tell, compared to my last one, it is much beefier. Now, you know, it's not heavy at all. I think it weighs maybe like 3 pounds or something like that. Actually, probably a little bit less. But this is everything that I need personally, you know, and maybe my family. But yeah, this is a $25 bag from Amazon. That's about $17 US for my American viewers out here. It is definitely bigger than my last one, no doubt. But, you know, bigger is sometimes better, especially when you're talking about emergency medications and anything like that, right? Trauma kits and everything. So as you can see, this is the elephant in the room. We have a nice, decent sized pair of scissors, you know, to cut bandages, address wounds and everything like that. And then, you know, have a little red cross here to let you know that, hey, this is my medical bag. If you need it, it has some Velcro on the back here. You could just easily rip it off. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what's inside. So opening it up, it is fairly secure. Let me get the focus going here. And yeah, it's a zipper system, so very easy, readily accessible. So yeah, guys, there's 3 compartments in here. I organized everything to pretty much the best of my ability. The very first pouch here contains, you know, your Tylenols, your medicine, anti-diarrhea pills, because you don't want to have a shitty situation on your hands, and you know, things like Gravol if you're feeling nauseous, you don't want to puke, especially if you don't have any food or you didn't drink much water. If you just puke that all out, it goes for a very terrible situation. These are the pills for diarrhea. We have some Gravol as well, you know, little bottle, super lightweight. This is some pain cooling relief cream, so you apply this to your joints or wherever the pain is. And yeah, I mean, it works. This has lidocaine 4% and menthol 1%. So, you know, it's really good. You don't want to be in pain in a survival situation. Next up, the good old-fashioned Tylenol extra strength. Very convenient little bottle here. We have a few Q-tips as well. This can, I guess, fall into the category of personal hygiene, but you never know when you need a Q-tip for medical purposes. Right, moving on to, I guess you can call the main compartment here. This is the right in the center. And here we have 2 Israeli bandages. Israeli bandages, as if you guys know, they are extremely important for addressing like bigger wounds, right? To stop bleeding in certain cases, and you know, stopping infection from spreading, and just many other reasons. We also have a few rubbing alcohol pads, you know, really quick if you need it in a pinch. You just open the little pack up and then start disinfecting your wounds. Basic bandages, if you got a nice little boo-boo, you want to just put that on quick, prevent that from also getting an infection. Okay, so moving on to the last final compartment here. And as you can see here, we have another pair of scissors. These are obviously used to, you know, for small surgeries. You can, I guess, use them if you disinfect them. They're kind of sharp. I probably wouldn't use them. Maybe I'd use a knife or something like that, but they're good enough. You know, you can cut bandages with them. It's always good to have an extra pair. It weighs absolutely nothing and definitely worth every inch of space in your bag. Okay, here we go. We have some water purification tablets. Now I have quite a few here. Each tablet can filter up to 40 liters of water. I think that's pretty important, you know, especially for survival terms longer than 72 hours. These take up virtually no space in the bag. They're extremely lightweight because you're not trying to catch E. coli or, you know, the hundreds of various other diseases that water can carry. Now this brand is EF Chlor. It's a pretty popular brand. It's been around for a very long time. And yeah, these are sodium-based tablets, so very good, very safe. We got some good old gauze pads. These are self-explanatory. And one more thing I really like to carry is larger bottles of 70% rubbing alcohol or hydrogen peroxide. Now, alcohol is, you know, pretty obvious. You can start fires with it. You can disinfect wounds, disinfect your tools before, you know, curating an animal and gutting it and all that stuff, cooking. and alcohol is just an amazing tool to have. Hydrogen peroxide, it helps with stopping minor bleeding, and it's also a great disinfectant. You basically want something really lightweight and something that's proper for you. Definitely bring that stuff for yourself, like EpiPens or Benadryl, diabetes medicine, you know, insulin, pretty much anything you would need personally. But this is what I need myself, and you know, I pretty much think I have all my bases covered here. You know, I don't want to bulk this bag up way too much, but at the same time, I do want to put maybe more essentials. But yeah, what's in your guys' medical bag? And definitely let me know, write that in the comments. If I missed something that you guys think is really important, please state that in the comments as well. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.